Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are fighting Scarbrand the Exiled with Elena Zakharova, who I really hope survives this. I know, we're the one instigating the fight, we didn't have to do this, but I'm trying to keep Kosteltin in the fight. And this might be the only way we can do that, because his faction's basically been wiped out, and there's everything everywhere, right? There's demons pouring into the sort of northwest of Kislev. So we kind of need to do something about that. So we're going to try. We're going to try. That's all we can do. We're going to try. But I didn't think Scarbrand would have quite a stompy army as he does. With the fact he's got like Gorby's Chariot, he's got Blood Crushers, got Blood Shrine, Skull Cannon, Minotaurs of Khorne. Scarbrand himself is a powerhouse. He is a monster. And even the Bloodletters of Khorne trade incredibly effectively against things like Armoured Cossars. So I think we're doomed, but we'll try. And of course all the land is perfectly flat. Why would they give us a hill? Oh, I hate it. Also, trees would be good. Technically, being in the forest, that actually looks a lot better now. They got way more little bits of, little bits of stumps and fallen branches and stuff. It's nice. I like it. I like it. They do sort of pop into existence, though. Huh. Well, I'll take it. But yeah, it's not a bad idea for the chariots, but of course we rely so heavily upon ranged units. Also, I just realised these little carved trees even show up in the forests. They're so cool. Horrible, but really cool. Nice little detail. Nice little detail. Can we just hide in here? Like, can we just hide there, game? Ugh. And yeah, that wouldn't help. It's very frothy, weird frothy water here. And very patterned. This doesn't look like this is the water that's supposed to be here. This looks like the water that they would use in, like, I don't know, little streams and shallows and things. Not something that should be patterned quite like this. Because, I mean, look at that. It looks like a carpet. Anyway. There's that. It's just carpeted. It's very strange. Let's just... Ooh, this could help? Maybe? Maybe? I really don't know. Do we want to maybe spread out a bunch? Because I know we could... That would technically catch us out more easily? Each individual unit? But I think as a whole, being really spread out like this might be a boon. Oh, and you can come over here too. So we do have some Cossars with spears, which is something. We have some anti-large, so they can hang out in the trees where, you know, if chariots come in here, they get stuck on the trees and should allow us to hit them more often. Hopefully. Hopefully. What have you got, spell-wise? So we do have Ice Sheet. And we do have Death Frost. Death Frost is going to be quite good against all these, like, smaller units, you know? Remember, we're attacking them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to come to us. Now I say that. Oh, come on, you're Scarbrand. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Like, every time I fight Scarbrand, he runs right at me. Oh, also, I'm getting that bug again. That's strange. So I'm pretty sure resetting the game fixes it, but occasionally bits that should be, like, have transparency on them have been loading in strangely. Which is odd, I know, but it's been happening. So I can't use those trees. And if I go there, I'm just going to retreat straight out of the map. So I guess we're going to have to go, like, here. That's too close. We cannot use these trees properly. Oh, this sucks so much. And, oh my god, they've just summoned in. They've just summoned in a bunch of Bloodletters. Come now. Get him. Get him, boys. Oh, you run away. I mean, this is some good damage we're getting in here. But... Ooh, run, guys, run. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I didn't have them grouped? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, now you guys are going to be in the rock spot.
Follow the bear. March for Kislev.
Okay, whoops. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Which is also useful, the fact they wouldn't be able to run directly across. Like, see how great this position was? Very great is how great it was. Yeah, we don't have all those obstacles now. Alright, let's speed this up. Ooh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it. And blood crushes are devastating as well. Really heavily armoured. Yeah, 100 armour. And 60 weapon strength with anti-infantry. They are no joke. And the Minotaurs? Also anti-infantry. Like, this whole army is anti-infantry. They look really cool, too. Really amazing. And now we're getting shot at by the Skull Cannon, of course. Oh, oh. Summoning units in. They are going to degrade over time, right? Will it say here? They're summoned. Yeah, they got unbinding. So how long do we have? Okay, it'll be a minute. If they can be dead for a minute, then we're laughing. If they can be dead for a minute, they can be alive for a minute, we're laughing. Because then they'll be dead. Ooh, that was close. Luckily, Skull Cannons don't have much ammunition, so it'll have to come and crush us under its wheels in a minute. Lucky. Very lucky. Right, we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, so everyone be on guard mode. Oh my god, okay, let's just get in. Okay, we're gonna have you on your own. And as soon as we start shooting, they're probably gonna run forwards and we'll hit them with the ice sheet. Try and slow them down so we can get more shots in. Okay, good. You guys are doing a terrible job of lining up how I want you to. And now, ice sheet. I know they've already hit us, but that's okay. Alright, getting some damage in. Let's buff these guys, I suppose. Oh, they're all running in. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Let's actually buff these guys. These armored Cossacks. Give them some big damage resistance. Okay, let's shoot them. Need to try and take them down. Slow these guys down some more. Even though we really aren't doing much to slow these guys down, are we? Not really. Not really. I hope you'll do right over here. And yeah, those Gorby's chariots are going to hurt. Going to hurt a lot. I don't know how we're going to kill Scarbrand. I mean, we're not going to, are we? Let's be fair on that. Let's credit where it's due. Scarbrand isn't going to die. Obviously. Ooh. Alright, Deathfrost. Let's use that on the Gorby's chariot, I suppose. See if we can't kill some of them. See if we can't kill some of them. Oh god, they're coming for us. So Scarbrand, we're getting some damage into, but not much. Not actually much. He's holding pretty well there, which is not good for us. Alright, ice sheet again over here, I suppose. We'll try. We'll try. Yeah, he's just not taking damage right now. Yeah, he's not taking the damage. Maybe I should have aimed for literally everything else except Scarbrand. Ooh, this is bad news. Alright, Deathfrost. He's probably got good damage resistance, right? Let's hit that Gorby's chariot again. We got some good damage in some of these guys, though. And he's half dead. Because we need him more than half dead, unfortunately. Alright, let's hit them. You guys still going somehow. Still going somehow. Alright, let's buff you guys as well. Okay. Oh, actually, it lowers leadership. It's hitting our enemies. Whoops. Alright, let's hit them again. That's good news. Let's slow them all down again. And let's try and hit Scarbrand again, I suppose. I mean, they're all well and truly, like, in amongst our army now. Not quite sure what we can hope to accomplish at this point. Oh, and there's still 3 Gore Beast chariots? Seriously? Oh, we've still got some in the reserve tank, though. So I might be able to get enough to use Death Frost again. We need 12. 12. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, we need to last like another 30 seconds, which I think might be too much. Yeah, I think that could be too much. Just that. The amount of damage we've done and just not quite landed the, you know, those final hits. So we have another 30 seconds. Thanks to, you know, the what's it called? By our blood, but that's it. So we're not going to have enough for Death Frost in time. It's a pity. Oh, we do. Crap, where did the... Alright, Minotaurs. Oh god. Minotaurs, hit him, hit him, hit him. Stop getting knocked over. Damn it. She got knocked over before she could cast it. Oh, that's rough. So the problem is, with enemies with such decent armor, even if you really focus them down, that damage gets spread out really well amongst the whole group. Because there's no just sort of like, if they get hit, it's likely to kill a model. If they get hit, that is just another bit of damage on that model that has a lot, you know? So it just averages out the damage. Because they take so many hits before them go down. And so it just means you don't kill models. And unless you can actually win the fight, it means that afterwards you end up with having done nothing. Because most of these units were on just a trickle of health, but it was spread between a huge model count. So although we did a huge amount of damage to one of the units of Blood Crushers, barely any of them died at all. And that's the problem with an army like this. I knew that going in. I thought, yeah, we'll see. We can take a few with us. Nah, no, not even slightly. Brutal. So she got wrecked. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Just really trying to help out Kislev here. Really trying to help him out. But she survived. She survived. And she shouldn't be able to... Oh, they might be able to reach, actually. Because they're in demonic portal stance. So actually, she's probably dead next turn. If he decides to chase me. But he might go for Kislev. I don't know yet. At least we leveled up. Let's get you Inspiring Presence. It would have helped a lot if we had the extra melee defense on all of our units. But, yeah, they couldn't hold against that kind of assault. So the ranged units in the back didn't have much time to get that damage in. Start breaking units, you know? So, really brutal. But knew that going in. I knew it was going to be a pretty desperate fight. I was just hoping it would be a desperate fight that would have killed, like, a couple of the enemies. But, yeah, like, nothing. Nothing done there. But we got more income now, so that's fun. So, let's go to Tzarina Katarin. Yeah, let's have you head further over there. Yeah, we definitely need Tzarina Katarin back, because this army can deal with anything that's being thrown at us. Like this, no problem. The enemy being slowed by all of the Ice Guard, and just like big damage landing on them. That would be a big deal. And all the spells, the fact we have 3 people on bears, they can just all jump on top of Scarbrand. Yeah, we'd be fine. We'd be fine. Yeah, we just need Tzarina Katarin back. That's what we need.
Responsibility to vanquish evil.
Hello, Kislev. He wants me to join the war against Lorelorn. Oh, this is... I hope you lose now. You know what? I'm done with him. I hope he fails. I hope he gets wiped out. Disciples of Moor. Oh no. That's rough. They've declared war on our allies, Nordland, and judging from this balance of power, it seems to be the wrong way around. But it seems like the disciples of the Moor have quite a large chunk of this. So that's a bit iffy. But I'll help. I'll help. And the Ice Court have been invited by Greyling to declare war on us. Okay, you know, this is the first time I've seen United Against Us in Warhammer 3. And I had thought that maybe it just didn't exist anymore. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, I'm an idiot. We're the Ice Court. What am I talking about? Greyling have been invited by the Legion of Chaos. I was thinking of Miao Yin. Because I've been playing so much the Miao Yin campaign. I've been thinking of Ice Court as the other campaign I play. And apparently Ice Court is just in my brain as the other campaign that I play. So I was thinking the Ice Court was Miao Yin. And yeah. So I was thinking that, like, it was, we were at war with Greyling because they're a Chaos faction. And the Ice Court were Miao Yin, and no, I went completely wrong there. But it's still annoying. It's still annoying as hell. So Greyling have been invited to war, but that's fine. It's like, yeah, the demons are bringing their mortal worshippers into the fight. That's fine. That actually makes sense. So that I'm actually really happy about. The fact that that event seems to happen so rarely, and now that it has, it did so in a way that actually tracks. So that's really good. So Anastasia Ivanovich is back. And we've done some research. The Oblast Scavenger. Survival in the barren, inhospitable oblasts requires stamina and tenacity found in few other men. And now we can raise... they want us to raise or sack Norden. That is not a good sign that Greyling is there. I didn't realise Greyling were right there. And Norden asked us to join... Well, yeah, here we go. Here's Scrag. Well, here's Scrag's faction. Yeah, they have Marienburg. We should take Marienburg. That's what we should do. They're at war with Lorelorn as well. Interesting. Alright, so where the hell did that demon go? So Scarbrand seems to be running away. This guy does not. That's a problem. So, okay, you head to Zhoishenk. This is still under siege. And they just won't attack us, which is very annoying. That is very frustrating. That is very frustrating. But, on the bright side, Tzarina Katarin can actually do this survival battle. Which, I hate how long they are. So,
On your feet.
I have no idea. I have no idea if I want to fight it. Genuinely, I genuinely am thinking I don't want to fight their survival battle, which isn't a good sign, really, for survival battles. But I'm just not that fussed about them. They don't excite me all that much, mostly because they're 45 minutes long. And so especially when I'm recording, it's just like, that's an entire episode dedicated to one thing. So it's a weird one. I don't enjoy it. I know, I think it's an interesting thing as like a one-off, but I find having to do 4 of them every campaign when I kind of want to just do I just want to focus on the politics and the little incremental like battles and the moving the chess pieces, whereas just having a chess piece that doesn't move and I just have to throw myself out of 45 minutes. It just doesn't feel Total War-y. It's not quite why I'm there. I don't really play Total War for epic battles. I know that sounds very strange, but I find epic battles are usually the ones that are devoid of strategic or sort of, contextual... I don't know. I don't find them as interesting. I just don't. It's odd, I know, but I just don't. Oh, let's make you immortal. That's a good one. I know, it's peculiar. It's peculiar. I'm peculiar, okay? It's not you, it's me. Alright? But, right, what else can we get? Extra armor for war sleds sounds good. I do like that. Or we can upgrade the Ursun's Invocation of the Motherland. Because that sounds good, doing that one. Because that's the one that does the attrition. And that might make attrition way more deadly. At least that's what I'm going to hope. So, yeah, let's get that. We're going to do that one. We've done a lot of Prague stuff, haven't we? Sure have. Sure have. Huh. And that would be good too, the Griffin Lodge secrets. The Griffin Legion bonuses, because we don't have any Griffin Legion yet. But I imagine we probably will one day. Right? Maybe. So what's the garrison look like at the moment? Zhoishenk is actually quite good. But this is a bit mad, isn't it? It is a bit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get some random delete Kossars. That's fine. Kossars is going to cost. Do I know what that means? Nah, not even slightly. So, okay. Prague, I really want to upgrade, but we need the money for it. But we will get that from the survival battle. So that's okay. The Tzarina Katarin. Let's get stuck in then. I mean, I have to fight it. Although, I mean, I don't have to fight. I can auto-resolve it. Which I love. I love that I can auto-resolve it. But I just know you guys are going to be upset if I auto-resolve it. So, I don't know. Are you going to be upset if I'm playing something that you know I don't really want to be playing? Because I really just want to get stuck into, like, all the conflict we have back home in Kislev. I like going through the realms of chaos. I just don't like a 45-minute long boss fight that isn't that much of a challenge. And if it is a challenge, then I feel like it's wasting 45 minutes of my life. But either way, it doesn't quite... It's fun every now and then. But to have to do it repeatedly, I just find it a bit frustrating. But again, they do give us the auto-resolve, which I think is the greatest single bit of design they've ever done. But it's sort of sad that it undermines a big thing that they worked really hard on. To be like, we worked really hard on this, you can skip it. That feels really... I don't know, it's an odd one. I'm conflicted, as I'm sure you guys can tell. But tell you what, I did this one, or I am going to do this one. By that I mean, I have recorded the episode at which I do this survival battle in the Miao Yin campaign. So if you want to see it, go there. Otherwise, I'm going to auto-resolve. Okay, so I'm doing my plan was basically to do the first 2 battles, but we ended up in a different round than I wanted to be in, which is why it's doing the same battle a second time, and I can't be bothered. But we will do the Slanesh battle. So that way, between the 2 campaigns that I'm covering currently, as of recording this, I may end up throwing another campaign in or something. Who even knows? I never know my schedule. But the 2 original campaigns, Miao Yin and Tzarina Katarin, will have all 4 survival battles in it. Okay? That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the promise.
The shield of the old
So, let's now use Salyak provides. The benevolence of the goddess shall reinvigorate and restore those who
to
suffer.
the mines with them.
Ursun is not dead. The bear still clings to life. Of course, god blood to break a curse.
Too long. I was imprisoned in shadow. Finally, my flesh returns. Flesh to tear, little demon. When I am free, you will know the wrath of a god. The bonds of the forge are strong, and you grow weak. Our journey is not complete.
The Lord of Shadows is a shadow no more. With his curse broken, he can pursue his burning desire to enact revenge and dominate the world.
And there we have it. Bellacor's back. Back again. So yeah, we'll be racing to stop him from getting his plans all planny. I don't know. We don't know what he's doing yet, do we? Apart from becoming corporeal, which can't be a good thing. So we still need to book it to go help Ursun. And now, Tzarina Katarin is back where she's supposed to be, and oh, I can actually reach home territory. Boop. That is good news. We can get some replenishment. I'd like more replenishment though.
The Ice Queen
But I suppose that'll
fails.
do. We can, we'll be able to march over here and get rid of Rot next turn, I think. Although, I'd have to be able to reach him next turn, ideally.
Mistress of ice,
How far can you get?
march with pride and
I can get
verve.
quite far this way.
Frost
So I'm going to. I want to see if we can reach this guy next turn. Because if she can instigate the fight, then she will get the reward for having defeated him. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Then we're going to have to push through this area and just, like... I mean, Stelton's still just running around here like a berg. But we'll figure it out. Also, this needs to be sorted, which I think that might be Elena Zakharova. I think it'll be her job to handle that. So, Fort Ostrosk. Let's make sure it's actually a fort, shall we? Nope, no we're not. Because Prague needs building. Tier 4, brilliant. Razor site the following settlement, Norden. Norsgans must pay the price for their worship of ruin. Proud Kislev shall ransack their blood-drenched lands. And we got a riding master. Dauntless. Tzarina Katarin. Oh, she's still mad. That we need to sort out. Fear is a foreign concept to this being. Vagabond. Interesting. Ranked up above 20. Well, yeah, we did. Okay. Who wants to wake up in the same village or the same city every day, doing the same thing as yesterday? No? Thought not. And a servant. For these scullions, stable boy and serving wench, escape from their hard lives often seems impossible, but generally it is. And that again is rank up above 20. Interesting. Weird that this is the first time we've been getting stuff that are associated with ranking up above level 20, when we have ranked up a bunch over level 20, with, like, Katarin, for instance. Quest successful. Sure it was.
Good. Another soul is ours, contained within the Tome of Fates. It would be much easier if we could collect the essence of any demon, but a true soul only comes from those with mortal origins. That is why we must slay demon princes, for their soul stuff, no matter how wretched, comes from a creature that was once mortal. So, to complete this great task, we must hunt down 2 more demonic princelings.
Well, alright. We kind of knew that already, but thanks. I like his oration, so, you know. So I kind of let him talk. Let's get you... Oh, skilled craftsman, maxed out. Brilliant. I can't believe you leveled up once for each of these. That's really surprising. Let's get you boost income, why not? And for you, Konstantin Gaprevlov, let's get you Enduring Devotion. This is really nice. So if we're in melee, nearby units will get additional leadership and melee defense, which I really like. A really fun ability, that. Because it's sort of, you have to be proactive about it, but it's a nice defensive buff. A defensive buff that you get from being offensive, which is really wonderful. We also have a bit of extra cash. So let's upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade Fort Ostrosk. Let's do that. Brilliant. But God, I can't believe the exiles of Khorne pushing through here so well. It makes you wonder if they have like anything on the mainland. Let's have a look. Where is he? There's Scarbrand. I can't open diplomacy with him because it's Scarbrand. Makes sense. I always use that as a shortcut. They have 11 settlements, which is quite a few, for sure. Quite a few. And let's have a look. And Legion of Chaos has 5. We may have to just, like, purge Norska at some point. It's just finding the time to do that, when our best army is our Legendary Lord, and our Legendary Lord has to keep swanning off to hell. It's very difficult to do any big, you know, big plans like that. It really is. Like, I've been trying to get Krakadrak a full province for the last, like, 30 turns, and we've not managed to accomplish anything on that front. And Throt is finally attacking, which is very annoying, seeing as how we finally have Katarin back. So, Scalpo's cankered and Throt the Unclean. Do we try and fight this? I mean, most of this stuff is trash, but they do still have the Warlock Engineer. And just them being able to spawn Warp Lightning will be enough to kill most stuff here. But, oh, and it's not a walled settlement either, which is going to be of a big cost. Especially the Plague Claw catapults here too. Yeah, I'm not sure this is worth doing. I'll just let them have it. Killed most of their army anyway, so that's nice. And the Great Orthodoxy has been destroyed, which means they've lost the outpost. And all they did was sack... Wait, where the hell are we? I went way too far that way. Here we go. Yeah, they sacked it, which is weird. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I'll repair it, and I'll build that. Cool. Annoying that it's injured like that, but...
I do it for Kislev.
So I can reach them, but they're not going to want to fight me, are they?
Defy chaos.
I would be surprised if they did. But I can move here and try and ambush. Again, it'll be a little surprising if they're willing, but... well, not if they're willing. Obviously they're not going to be willing to be ambushed, but, you know, if they're trying to head home or something. I'll be surprised if they don't see me with all these
No more
agents
blood
running
for
around.
you,
But they took 2 grand with them, which is a shame. Although actually, if I'm not in ambush stance, then they're less likely to try and just take that over again. Let's not build that yet, or repair that yet. And let's upgrade the money building in Edingrad. The grand markets of the larger cities can rival anything seen in Marienburg or Altdorf. Everything is for sale, from furs to exotic wares. That'll do. And Elena
am the storm.
Zakharova is still chilling. It seems Scarbrand has run off to go recruit more. And great, there's 3 Demon Legion armies heading to our shores, which is a lot. That's a lot. Well, this is fun. I like it. I feel threatened. How are you still here? How are you here, Mahul? Ooh, this is good. I can jump into the sea and attack Kugath again. Or, probably just want to get rid of these jerks. Mercy Putris. What? Are you kidding me? If I auto-resolve this, I lose 2 units. What? How? How on earth? How does it make that calculation? That's ridiculous. Okay, I guess we're fighting it. And here we are. Well. This is cool. Yeah, big old dwarf hold up here. I mean, the lighting's a bit confused about what a solid object is, but that's okay. I'll forgive it. It's atmospheric. So, let's have you guys back here. That's fine.
Follow the bear.
Pull you guys back. You lot can hang back as well. So we have the Streltsy. Alright, so you lot. Okay. All you lot are going to sit along there. Did you line up properly? Yes, you did. Good. And then you lot can line up in front. And thin lines, which isn't great against, like, heavy mass. But it should work out okay. When we got, you know, these sort of other rows of stuff. So, are you going to come to me? You are. Hooray. So, yeah.
Farmers, all on Kislev, and Kislev stands united.
It sure does. I love the little speeches. They're lovely. Love getting hit in the face by a fireball. How did you get the fireball through the trees? That guy is magic. I mean, he did throw a fireball at me, but, you know, more magic than usual. Alright.
Taking position. Sons of Kislev.
Alright, let's put you on skirmish mode and have you start attacking. And you guys, pull you that way. Let's start throwing fireballs. You know, 2 can play this game. Now start throwing ice balls. Very nice. Very nice. Streltsy. No, armored Kossars are fighting. Shooting. What about Streltsy? Streltsy been fighting? Been shooting? Okay. Pull you that way. Good. And now you need to turn before that fireball knackers you. It's gonna knacker you, isn't it? Oh, we're fine. Okay, let's pull you around, and we're going to hit their leadership. Nice. Alright, let's charge in. Good. That should do it. And, yeah, you guys need to stop that. Alright? You guys need to stop that. Also, you need to actually get through your own front lines. Come on. Okay, start hitting them. And let's debuff the crap out of all of them. Okay, one of you can keep chasing those guys, I suppose. And yeah, we'll get in here with a bunch of damage. I used to be able to hold for a second, and maybe only a second. We'll have to wait and see.
The power of winter.
You gonna be able to get the fireball out? No, not really. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Let's get over here and shoot the icicle thing on through, because that'll be really useful. Right. Hit them. We're about to shoot through all of the Chaos Warriors as well. Come on. You gonna do it? Yep. Very nice. And now let's throw a cat at them. Do I need to throw a cat at them? No. Oh, I will. See, look. It's a cat. Yes. Go cat. You just got catted. Brilliant. Decisive victory. There we go. We got it. I am going to use Saliak Provides, because we only lost 19 people, and that 5% casualty replacement rate is actually going to be way higher than that.
You die.
So, you know, that's good. And then we're going to attack him again. Or are we? No, we're not. We're going to do that. Perfect. Hedge Wizard. Now, what have you got? Mostly Nurglings, some Forsaken, a couple of Exalted Plague Bearers. I mean, this is no different to the last army he turned up with, really. Which is interesting, because if he keeps throwing himself at us, he will keep having this army. Because the way Nurgle recruits things is through cycles. They're building cycle through different modes, and each time they get to a new cycle, it puts more units into a recruitment pool. And so this is basically the exact same thing we fought last time, which means the time it takes for him to go from his territory to here is the time it takes for this stuff to appear in his recruitment pool and for him to recruit it. So, there you go. Pretty straightforward. We'll just be fighting this same sort of composition each time, by the looks of it.
I stand for Kislev.
Vagabond. Yes, Vagabond. The Vagabond is coming. The Vagabond is coming. No? No. Blade Master.
With this, my
And for
rule
you,
is absolute.
Dajir Krasny. What should we get you? I kind of want to fuse those and see what we get. The Potion of Strength we got? We got a Trickster Shard. Oh, okay. Potion of Strength is very good, though. I think I'll give him that, so he can hit a bit harder, you know? I'd like him to hit a bit harder. So now let's get you... hang on, what level are you? 16. Level 16. Let's get him... unviolable. Never be broken or dishonored. Never to succumb to the foe. Never. And we got a Trickster Shard as well, which is fine. A shard of pure aqua. Its surface ripples with the malevolent curse bestowed upon it by the trickster. Any magic users nearby will surely suffer. This is a weird one. The fact that Trickster Shard, you have to actively cast it on somebody to put up the miscast chance. And I've said this in the Miao Yin campaign. It would be much better if this was a effect similar to Khorne's abilities, where it is a passive ability that punishes people nearby if they cast a spell. That would make way more sense. But because you can never preempt when the enemy is going to cast a spell. So if this lasts 16 seconds, do you know that they're going to cast a spell during those 16 seconds? It's just a gamble. You just try it, and that's it. Like, that's all you can do. You just use it when you see a spellcaster and hope for the best. Which feels a bit dumb, really. Doesn't quite feel like that's how it should work. But yeah, it's weird. Feels odd to me. We can get some Zardguard, which might be a laugh. We can get a bunch of different units here. Some Streltsy would be fun. I like Streltsy. We didn't have a good look at them, I just realised, in the last battle. For distant cowards, the barrel of the gun. For nearby fools, the blade of the axe. So they have axes on the hilt, like axe blades on the hilts of their guns. It's really cool. They're really cool units. And that did exist. That was a thing that existed. The gun axe in history. You know, real life history. The place where we're from. At least I'm from there. You, I'm not so sure about. I wouldn't want to judge. Yeah, maybe we'll just get some more Kossars just so we can, you know, fill up the army a bit. Because I would like to come liberate Norden. I really would. Oh my god, what is wrong with all of the Empire? Like, all my test campaigns, I've never seen all of, like, my potential enemies just so happily crush the opposition. It's pretty grim. Like, all the demons and ogres are just taking over. They're taking ogre.
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
Nice. Anyway, damaged building. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to have to leave it. Let's move. Ooh, Barbarous is heading towards us.
Frozen Kingdom welcomes all its allies.
Alright, Theodoric Gelsa wants us to join the war against Bjornling. I'm going to say yes. They may end up coming to Erengrad, where I can fight them off. So I'm happy to be a punching bag. Ambush was foiled,
We are one people.
but that means that I can do some upgrades. So that'll do. So, Zoyzhenk, let's do that. And although that got foiled,
We must.
it does mean I can head over here, and I think I probably will attack this next turn. They'll have a huge amount of troops, but we have a huge amount of magic. And, you know, ranged attacks and armor and all sorts. We did just get Kislev to rank 5, though. And Prague is joining it. Or is that on rank 4 it's about to get to? Oh, well, whatever. Kislev is rank 5, and that's awesome. So, your mightiest fortresses may become great engines of war, the home bases of conquering armies that roam far and wide. Continue to develop your facilities at home. Only the most important province capital settlements may develop to the highest level. So what's very strange is Katarin is still mad. Still mad. So, we'll probably end up taking Hellpit and then resting there. Which is a bit bizarre, to rest in Hellpit. In order to, you know... in order to help it. It's very silly. Just not a great place for R&R. You know, generally speaking. Also, Daddy's frozen over here. The frozen falls. While Boris's body was lost at an unknown crossing on the river Linsk, legend has it that the Motherland spirited his body away via the current. He was found years later encased in ice at the frozen falls. Yeah, I hadn't, I wasn't sure if I'd read that or not, but I thought I would. So, we got the Balalaika of the Arari, which is very good, actually. Extra melee attack and defense from nearby. It's a bound spell. Okay, it's an area spell that you cast. That's interesting. But duration is infinite, which is confusing. Augment area is, you're trying to say it's a passive ability, but it's the bound spell is a passive ability. Surely it's a bound ability. Well, I don't know. It seems strange to me. The bearer's fingers move over the strings of their own accord, weaving a rousing tune to inspire Daz's warrior consorts as they do their deadly work. Now it's got Gambler's Armor, which is great. That has the ward save, and the Ogre Blade. So, the Ogre Blade was used by Chaos Dwarfs to tame their kingdoms amongst the Mountains of Morn. How it came to the Old World is a mystery. And Mother Earth. Many believe that the Motherland is alive, and love her people as they do. As they love her. When disease claims the lives of every man, woman, and child in 5 stanitzas, the icy wind takes on a new timbre. One that sounds like a sorrowful howl. The land will surely make amends. And yes, the Balalaika of the Arari. So hang on a minute. So what's that do? Motherland invocation cost minus 50%. Let's do all the invocations. I don't know what we're invocating. Should we do this one, actually? Do Daz again. I don't think we need that minor amount of attrition. I'd rather just get a bunch of cash in. You know? I think cash flow is useful. Also, I don't know what's happening here. The Great Orthodoxy are dead, but they're still here. So will we confederate them? I think we might still be able to get Kasteltin as a legendary lord, but I don't know. So, Motherland invoked. We have invoked the Motherland in the name of Daz. Ensure that we focus our efforts on constructing buildings, and supporters will flock to our cause. They sure will. Now let's level up all of the things. Upgrade everything. Like this one, the Imperial Embassy. That's not actually... I mean, we already have that. It's not like we're upgrading it, really. It's just... You know, it is there. Hang on. How much? Oh, we know we've already got Boca Palace 2. I'm being an idiot. And that's extra growth and other things. Wait, hang on a minute. Is that growth faction-wide? That is growth faction-wide. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. We don't need it right now, but I still like it. Control faction-wide. It's nice. Income from all buildings in the local province. Up again. That's nice. But let's just go for money. Money, money, money. And we want to get the Imperial Embassy. And then the last one will no doubt be the ice training fields, because I want the recruit rank and Frost Maiden capacity from that. I think that's incredibly useful. Kislev. And this is more growth, and it makes construction costs cheaper, which I think will probably benefit me, even though not for very long. But I think that might be worth the money, surprisingly. We never got a garrison building. That's just the natural garrison that we have here. We do need the garrison building, though. I can't risk losing this, so I guess we're getting the garrison building, and I'll get rid of the growth building? Screw it, we're getting rid of it. You know what, is that going to be... It's still growth plus 70. Why would you want growth plus 70 there? That's completely pointless. That literally serves no purpose. That growth, that should be growth faction-wide, or else there's no point having it at all. May as well be growth 0. Because you can only have that at tier 5, and the only tier 5 settlements exist on their own. So there's no other settlement that can benefit from that. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to build the ice palace thingy. I know the building costs will go up, but I'm fine with that, actually. I've realised. Maybe I should keep it for now. I'm going to keep it for now, okay? I'll keep it for now.
Is our comrade.
Winter is our calling, you're right.
Of the frost.
What do you mean?
Sister.
I don't know what they mean.
Ice.
Alright, more
I deserve
Cossars.
Protection.
Okay, I'm sure we could get better things. Brackatrack, you have long beards now. That's actually good. You actually have good things? Why didn't you tell me? Alright, let's get a couple of long beards. That sounds great. They're fun. Nice and resilient.
Warm yourselves with
Alright, Kugath is here, but so is Grand Vomitus. So we better take out Kugath before Vomitus jumps up here and helps out. So high casualties, apparently. Why? We fought this battle many times. Don't know. Don't know what his deal is. We're going to fight it, and it'll be great. Right, so I didn't realise that we are actually 50 minutes into this episode. Or at least 50 minutes of the recording, which probably means we're about 47 minutes into the episode, honestly. So, we're actually going to end it here. I know, weird place to end it, right? But hey, we'll just do this. It's the same as being on the other screen, isn't it? It's just prior to the battle, except this way, you get to see the lovely rolling hills and this guy, whose name is Anthony. Yep, I've decided. That's canon now. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Laters.